So the stream is started for all those watching. Hey, folks, I'm Zach. I'm here with Solomon and hopefully more folks later. Like we are expecting Epic to come back. We haven't heard anything from Yak or Chris, so we don't know about them, but could be. Actually, I should probably share this in the Discord so people know what's happening. Yeah. PCG channel notice. Okay. All right. So, that being the case, Solomon, thanks for being here once again, as always. What'd you say?
I said no problem.
Cool. Yeah. So we decided we were gonna play a short paper computer game. I have a bunch of those. If you want to try playing one of those, if you'd like, I could show you the ones I have and let me know which one seems interesting to you, and we can play that until Epic comes back.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. Let's see. All right. We've got this one I made on a stream recently, a friendly game of Archangel Ball, where you got to get past the Archangel to get the ball. There's this one left over from around about 1 billion years ago, in which you play as that guy in your office. That's I guess you could call that the roundabout one. Then we've got some of these that I did for YouTube. You've got Dark Triforce Bleed, the sort of Zelda themed of my mini PCGs. You've got Pokemon Stop Keys, sort of a tie-in to Pokemon Stop. This is not a not a PCG, it's a comic. But there's this one. This is a pretty classic one. This one's where you play, where you're trapped in a cell and you have to escape. So that one's just called The Cell.
Of course.
Yeah, that's nothing. This is one I made for Chris when he was in the hospital. This is just this one's called Nether. Wait, what is it called? It's called the Netherverse or something. Yeah, I think it's called the Netherworld. And it's where you are in another world. It's the Netherworld, and you play as Chris. Let's see. Is there anyway by the way, if any of these are speaking to you, definitely stop me and let me know. We can just play that one.
Okay. I like the idea of the Pokemon Stop one and the Nether World one.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. You were the one. You were the original fan of the original Pokemon Stop videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to watch those like it was a TV show.
Yes. That's so awesome. All right. Well, you want to play that one since it's a Pokemon Stop? I hope I can remember what everything does. But yeah, you want to try that one?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, let's see. How are we gonna do this? I think the easiest thing for me to do is just to I don't know. I don't know. I guess we could either play using the camera, but this is kind of awkward, or I can just send pics to the chat using my phone. I think that might be the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, that would work.
Alrighty.
I can just take a screenshot, or unless you already have the picture.
Oh, that's true. We could do that. So yeah, I guess we could do that. So let's put these to the side for now. So here is the game. This is Pokemon Stop Keys. It's like, I don't know why the camera's reversed for some reason, but just imagine that this is not reversed. It's like, oh hey, it's Epic.
Oh no, it's not reversed for me.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right, so
Epic.
Hello.
hello. Thanks for joining us.
Can you guys hear me?
What's up?
I can hear you.
Yep.
All right, cool. Sorry, I just got back from my run, so I will just spectate until you guys are done.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't even started.
Yeah, we were just about
You
to
haven't
start.
started? Oh, well then I might as well join.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Is my camera blocked or can you see my face? Because I'm on my phone.
I cannot see your face.
We can't.
All right, well,
We can't.
I guess that's how it's gonna be.
Alrighty. Okay. So, yeah, the game is Pokemon Stop Keys, right? Now, in this game, you play as Mary. Okay, so for those of us who remember the original Pokemon Stop, you'll remember that Mary was the rival of Gash Ketchum, who was the main character of Pokemon Stop. And Mary, like, she was his rival, and she was kind of a bully and mean to him, but then she ends up going along with him and like coming and like becoming like his sidekick, and they go on like that adventure together. So now this game takes place after that, after you have already after Gash has already defeated Zuvak and become a Pokemon master, and now you're back at home, and it's just a normal day, and you're just kind of sitting at your desk and reading and studying, and you're studying up on the like virtual Pokemon, as well as you have on your screen, on your like computer screen, you have stuff about screenshot. You have stuff about like the other types of like dream Pokemon as well, and you're just studying up for your Pokemon exam, and as you study you drift off to sleep, and you find yourself here. That's this is you. What do you do?
Okay.
I guess as we've done in the past, both of you
video?
can suggest stuff if you want. Was that
Yeah.
something?
Wait,
The video
so-
in Discord is not showing. It says unstable internet connection.
Ah,
Is that you or is that me?
I don't
mean,
know.
It's working for me.
Oh, okay, then it's probably mine. Wait, let me just switch to my data.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, still doesn't show for me, but that's alright. I'll just watch the stream. And that's working for me.
All right. Cool.
Probably be
Yeah.
like a second or two behind.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah. You should probably like mute the stream, but like just watch the video of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. So
Okay.
well, if that's the case, then I mean, I might as well like switch views so that you can see my full camera. So, whoops. Okay, let's fold this backwards so you can only see the part I want you to see. Okay, so this is you. You are in the middle of like, this is like a grassy field, so this is kind of like a top-down view, as you would see in one of the original Pokemon games. And there's a Pokemon Center in front of you. There's like a that's like a Pokeball, and yeah, what do you do?
Okay, I pick up the Pokeball, go to the back of the Pokemon Center, and I throw it at the Pikachu.
Okay, so you throw it at the Pikachu, and it kind of like bumps into his head and then just like falls on the ground.
Okay, save game before I did that.
Okay. By the way,
Interesting.
just a heads up. I honestly don't remember how exactly how things are supposed to go. I have the general idea, but if things are like a little bit if the solution is like a little bit different than the way it was in the YouTube, don't be surprised.
Wait, but isn't this game on the shop? Like, isn't there a script?
Oh shoot, you're right. I should open that up. I did not even think of that.
I think I remember making that script exactly.
Oh, did you? Oh shoot, thank you for that. That is very handy. In this
I just remember
situation.
like making a few of your scripts. So
Yeah. Let's see. Pokemon stop keys. I do not have. Looks like I don't have the script. Oh wait. Do I have it in this PDF?
I mean, it is, so it's not like we need it too much, but it would be.
We do have it. Yes, we have a script. Okay.
Let's go.
So,
Mhm.
so I mistold the origin. The origin was you're sitting at your desk and you're reading a book while surfing the internet simultaneously, and you fall asleep. And
That makes a lot of sense.
yes, and while you're doing that, you have a vision, and this is what you see. That's you, and yeah. So let's see. So when you throw the Pokeball at Pikachu, it just like stares at you blankly while you do that. The Pokeball opens and it gets caught.
Is it because it's the strange Pikachu?
To you, it just looks like a Pikachu.
Mm.
Well, it looks like a weird.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of weird. Like it's staring at you weirdly, right? It didn't offer any resistance, which is kind of unusual as a Pikachu. Usually, they would fight back while you're trying to catch them, but this one didn't.
All right. Well, okay. So this is how I think it should go. Like, I say something and then Salmon says something, so it would be Salmon's turn.
Okay. Yeah, actually, that would work. Okay. So, I want to. What are these like pole things that are around?
So they're like they're tall metal posts. And yeah, that's it. They're just like a circle made out of tall metal posts.
Okay. And if I look around, is there like, what do I see?
It's just like you're in the middle of a grassy field, and it just kind of stretches off into the distance in all directions.
Okay. All right, Epic. What do you think?
I think we should add the Pikachu to our inventory.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, you've got the Pikachu in your inventory.
Oh, awesome! All right. Well, I guess that's as good as like catching it in a Pokeball. Can we also take off the balls?
Wait, I'm sorry. I thought you did catch it in the ball. I thought we were like.
Oh well.
I thought you were like adding the whole Pokeball.
Yeah, sure. Can I try to pick up the poles from the ground and add those to the inventory too?
Okay. They're like 50 feet tall, and they're like in the ground, like really, really good. So it does not work.
Oh, okay. Here, let me get an inventory screen real quick. Salmon, you can go.
Okay.
Someone just had a video idea?
I was just saying, yeah, I just had a video idea. It's like a PCG theory. I don't know, should I say it or no? Or just like...
Well, if you're gonna make it, then...
This one will actually like take some studying. Like, okay, the idea is like how big is your inventory? Like,
Ooh,
like,
I really
how
like
big
that.
is it really? Like, I mean, everything about the inventory. Because I just thought about that. I was like, if you like, in the past, people would just shove like the most randomest things in their inventory. Like, what's the possibilities of the inventory? Is there any limits, as to how big things can go? Maybe one time in a stream, you or somebody else said, that can't fit in your inventory. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is such a cool idea. I love that.
It's kind of been a trend among me and my friends to put like the NPCs in our inventory screens, and me as the PCG master, I kind of just like let them do it. So it's getting really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I can use that information in the video.
Like someone puts that guy in their inventory screen.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I like.
Imagine putting the perfect one.
Oh my god. Yes. Salman, I have lots of info to share with you if you want to make that video.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get info from everybody.
Yes.
Because most information, it's probably not on the wiki. So I'm gonna have to find like this type of information. Just you're gonna have to find it yourself. But yeah, anyways, the game.
Yes.
Let's go into the. Let's go into the Poke Center.
All right, so you go inside the Poke Center, and when you go up to the doors and you try to open them, like here's the thing, right? Is that when you try to open the doors, they open like normal, and you go inside.
Oh.
Oh, let's go.
I really thought this was going to be a puzzle.
These mini PCGs are epic.
And, okay, so when you go inside the Poke Center, it's like, it immediately, like, it goes into a Pokemon battle. You know how, like, when you run into a Pokemon in the wild in one of the Pokemon games, it goes like...
The music is in my head right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it goes into that. You're in a Pokemon battle. And so yeah, this is you. And that is the Pokemon that you're fighting. So what do you do?
I recognize that Pokemon. That's
yes.
the weird oil Pokemon from my Zoovorce thing, but first appeared... Wait, so is this his first, appearance?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. All right, well...
That guy was in the last PCG club meeting.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I rip out my Pokemon, or my Pikachu. I throw it at the weird, whatever you call I don't know what it's called, but I think it's called Unknown Pokemon on the wiki. But I throw my Pikachu at it and see what happens.
All right. You choose your Pikachu, and your Pikachu turns around, and it stares at you. And the other creature also stares at you. And both of them are staring at you like deeply, just like they're just like staring into your soul, and the world around you just kind of like gets fuzzy and hazy, like you don't understand what's going on. And then
I don't.
And then you have like you suddenly you see something else. You see the 3 keys: digital, dream, and devised. And this you don't know what it means, but it feels really, really important. Like this, you can't forget this. This is like gonna be key to everything else, but before you can understand what it means, you wake up. And,
What?
that's the end of the game. You beat the game. Congratulations.
Dude, that was epic. I really liked that. It was kind of like more of a lore story, but it was very fun.
Well, thanks so much.
10 out of
That
10.
is. I like that little trope. Like, you fall asleep and then something happens and then you wake up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
this
okay,
game...
So,
Sorry, go ahead.
no. Well, I was just gonna say, these keys, like, it does the dream key represent the PCG universe? The digital represents like Aux game or like CC, that universe. I don't know what the Eyes key would represent though. Those are just my theories.
Oh, interesting theory. I will say... I guess I'll just say no, that's not what it represents. It does represent something in particular, but I don't think I can reveal it yet because, like, there's like a planned future PCG in which the meaning of this would become clear.
Dude, that's epic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, yeah, that... I guess I'll just tell you it's that would basically be the next Pokemon Stop game, which, I have some notes on how that would go.
Epic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let me look at your Zach page and see what other games like you have that we could possibly play. Like,
All right.
So do you have all of your games on your PC, or do you, like...
Not all of them. Like, I just have them in a drawer right next to me. But we have a... Let me see if I can find... Like I have my whole folder full of, like, one-page PCGs. But yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a one-page PCG. If you guys want to play another one of my
Balzac
PCGs...
Lobotron?
Oh, shoot. I mean, you can play Balzac if you want. You are definitely not going to beat it today. I'll tell you that.
Honestly, like, I would
me.
play... I think, like, when I'm older, I'll play Balzac Lobotron, but for now,
Okay.
I'm good with playing smaller PCGs.
Okay. All right.
Can we play Chris's college experience?
Oh, shoot. I don't think I have that one anymore. I think that one's been lost.
All right. What else? Wait, what's Evolution?
Ooh.
I've never.
That's a weird one. I don't even know if I...
All right. Well,
Let's...
could we play? Well, let me think. We got World of Jack would be hard to play.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. I mean, I do have it.
What about can we play the Alien Invasion series or maybe the Mole Men series?
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Do you have a preference?
I would definitely want to play those series.
Salman, what do you think?
Yeah, Salman. You get to decide if it's Alien Invasion or Mole Men.
I think Alien Invasion.
Good
Okay.
choice, because that series needs to be continued.
True.
Maybe this one's
Kind of breaking up a bit.
in part
Epic.
2. 3, 4, 5, and 6 were never finished. Although I did plan on making those, but like I DM'd you today and you said that you had plans, so maybe we could collab and do something with that or something.
Yeah. I don't know if I have like solid plans, but yeah, I don't know. Either way, okay. I have found the first game in the Alien Invasion series.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's Arna.
I do not think.
Are we gonna play Alien Invasion Part 0?
Yeah, that is the starting point.
Sure.
So,
I guess that's like the demo game of the series.
pretty
right?
much.
Because you basically use that game to play it with one of your friends, and then they got hooked on to the next games, I guess.
Yeah, I believe I made this to introduce this to PCGs to my friend Latrice. And Latrice, you know, I haven't like seen her in like over 10 years or spoken to her. Like, and literally like the Alien Invasion games are the only PCGs she ever played. She never made any of her own or anything like that. So these are like, yeah.
Dude, but I gotta say, like, those demo games are the most helpful thing ever. Like, I've gotten so many people into PCGs, and they sparked so many series. Like,
Yes.
thank you for like inventing that concept, because that has helped me so much.
Oh, thanks so much for adopting it. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking of making like a whole video about how like useful demo games are.
That's awesome. You should.
They are epic.
Yes. All right. So, are you guys ready?
Well, yeah, I just created my inventory screen.
All right.
I'm all ready.
So this paper computer game is entitled Alien Invasion Part 0 Prologue, a paper computer game.
Ooh, that's one epic cover right there.
Yes, it is. It's like literally just words. Okay, so the backstory of this game is, number one, you know, first and foremost, you're an alien, all right? You are an alien, and you are being sent to invade the Earth. It is your job to invade.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, you're sort of like an advanced scout. You know, your job is to sort of like attack the humans, or just basically test their defenses. You're trying to infiltrate like human society and like basically kill as many humans as possible to test their defenses and see how ready they are for a full-scale invasion. So, here is the first screen.
So, humans, awesome.
Yes. So, that's you. You are the alien advanced scout. And this over here, that is your ship, which has just dropped you off, and it's flying away. And
well, we're definitely on Earth.
Yes, you are. Because this is the Earth building over here, and it's very clear that humans live here. So, so what do you do?
Oh, it looks like our head is like a beehive.
A gumball machine.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to like spew out gumballs from my face?
All right, you are unsuccessful at spewing gumballs from your face. However, I will tell you that in your inventory, you do have a laser gun and an armband.
Wait, so what type of armband?
It is an armband that has like technology in it.
Oh.
So what do you do?
Okay.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Salmon, you can go first while I write this down.
Okay. So we're trying to test their defenses, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can I see the? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Seem like they've trapped their door. You know, we can't just walk straight in. That would be very not smart. So I will use my tech armband to create a clone of myself, which will walk towards the door and knock on the door while I hide behind a rock.
Okay, so you use your tech armband to create a clone of yourself, but unfortunately the tech armband is not that advanced. It's able to create a clone of you, but the clone does not have your intelligence, so it just kind of like stands there staring blindly ahead.
We can use this to our advantage. I say we make like a couple clones like for backup and we add them to our inventory, so like 3 extra clones. and then we like barge in the room with a whole like freaking alien army to like scare them.
Ooh, is that possible? How many clones can we make? Can we make 5 clones?
500.
500.
I'm gonna say the limit is 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So we have 3 clones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not likely to like. If we all go in the building, like they're gonna have multiple targets, so we can like overwhelm them, or maybe like use them as like a human shield, or sorry, alien shield.
Mm-hmm.
I say we do that. Is the building even open?
I mean, there's a door. You want to try opening the door?
Yeah.
By the way, I am officially putting the screen in chat.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm playing off my phone, so I can only really. Well, I guess I can look.
Well, I sent it, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's there.
Cool.
Epic.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
Okay, so wait, what's on the door? Is that a rope?
That is just like a fancy knocker, like door knocker.
Oh.
You know, like those doors where you have to like, you know, to knock on it.
You know what? I'm not gonna open the door. I'm gonna break through the window and go in through style.
Oh. All right.
Oh god.
You smash in through the window. And you, like, I imagine you jump in.
Well, yeah, of course. And I do a backflip.
All right, you do a backflip
Yeah.
through the window into here. And that
Yes,
takes
sir.
you to your very next screen, which I will send you right now.
I love the backflip. You gotta have a backflip.
I
Or a
too
front
enjoy
flip.
it.
We're gonna do a backflip every time we get past the screen, Salmon.
Let's go.
All right, so you are here. That is you, and there are some humans up here. You know, up here on this like catwalk up here, and there is the door that leads to the next room. So yeah, what do you do?
Okay. Oh, those humans. Okay. I say we take out our clones right now, all 3 of them, and then well, they're armed, so this might be dangerous.
I mean, I have an idea. I say, well, actually, is there any supports holding up the platform that they're on?
Yeah, there's like you know, supports every like I'd say
Okay.
5 to 10 feet or so.
So I'm gonna shoot those supports so the balcony kind of like weakens and hopefully they'll fall.
Oh,
Oh shoot. Okay, so you shoot the supports. You're like, "Choo, choo, 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 choo," and like, yeah, like you shoot the supports, and like these, a section of it collapses. But in the time it takes you to do that, this guy. Wait, did you take out your clones? I forget.
Yes, and I'm hiding behind them.
Okay, so this guy then shoots like 2 of your clones in the time it takes you to do that, but then he falls down. This other guy up here, though, and, you know, this guy looks different than the other human in that this guy, like, has, like, these massive horns on his head. He just seems, like, more powerful somehow. But anyway,
So
he does.
the horn guy's still alive.
Yeah, he didn't fall. And
Okay.
he like he looks angry. He's like, "Arr!" And he uses like his mind's powers to like blast down your other clone. What do you do?
Uh-oh. $9. Oh my god.
I can like see the fat guy screen like right behind this one. It's hilarious. I know exactly what's coming.
Okay. Let's use our alien mind power to make this guy fall off the ledge.
What?
Okay, so unfortunately, when you try to do that, you discover that you don't have any mind powers, and he uses his mind powers to like blast you into the wall, and you die.
Save game. Can I shoot the clock?
Okay, you shoot the clock, it explodes, but then he, like, the mutated human, like, blasts you into the wall while you're doing that, and you die.
Save game. And fine, okay, we'll just shoot him with our laser gun.
All right. He's like, ugh. But, like, he's somehow, like, it damages him, but he's somehow able to survive. And he's preparing to strike back with his mind powers, even though he's almost defeated. What do you do?
I shoot both of his horns with my laser gun.
He falls to the ground, defeated.
Take that.
Yes, we have impeccable aim.
Alright, can I examine the dead body of the superhuman?
Well, he's up there on the section of the catwalk that hasn't collapsed, and you don't have a way to get up there.
I'll jump up there. Wait, no. I'll stack my clones, and they'll, like, make a ladder so I can get up there.
Alright, unfortunately your clones are not very stable, so you can, like, kind of stack them. But then when you start to climb them, the whole, like, the ladder of them, like, kind of falls over.
Alright, I guess we don't need to examine him. I guess we can just go on to the fat guy.
Alrighty. So you guys move on to the next screen, which you don't know what it is yet, but turns out, surprise, surprise, it is the fat guy. Let us, yes. Let us, hold on, I'm sending a picture to chat. And while that sends, I will show it to the stream camera. And yeah, so here it is. Like, and you see an absurdly fat human. And he's like, ho ho ho. And he says stuff in a language you don't understand. What do you do?
Oh my god.
I asked Genghis to use his staff to create a hole under the fat guy, which will send him plummeting down.
So you talk to that guy over there, who appears to be Genghis.
What do you mean that guy? It's Genghis. Yeah.
Well.
It is Genghis.
The individual who may or may not be known as Genghis, responds by, like, widening his eyes, surprised that you see him, and he, like, runs away.
That's so not Genghis. Although he did seal himself in a tower just to protect himself, so I can totally see him running away.
Mm-hmm. Also, bear in mind, you are an evil alien dude attacking. Like, Genghis might not be as friendly to you as to other characters.
Oh, yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. I would be scared if I saw myself, too.
Yeah.
All right, Solomon, feel free to suggest your idea.
Okay, so what is that on the ground? Did we check that already or no?
That is a
slim
little
fast.
it's a little can with some human markings on it, and yes, it does say.
Do those human markings happen to say Slim Fast?
They do indeed.
Oh yeah. Since we are a super evil alien, we will go to the fat guy, supposedly, and be like, you're gonna drink this right now, or I'll blow your head off.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the fat guy's like, huh. Like to see you try.
All right. Well, I guess I will take the Slim Fast. I will try to get in an argument with the fat guy, so he opens his mouth like shouting at me. I throw up the Slim Fast, shoot it in the air towards his mouth, so it gets like stuck in his mouth, and he swallows it.
Okay, all right. I like this. All right. So you
Yeah.
so you start yelling at the fat guy. He certainly yells back. While he's yelling, you throw your Slim Fast and shoot it with your gun. It explodes, but because of its momentum, all that liquid shoots into his mouth, and he's like, ugh! And it goes down his throat, and he's like, no.
Take that, you human.
Yeah.
Yes. So, the passage to the hallway behind him is now clear. What do you do?
Can I add this skinny guy to my inventory?
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. He is added.
Alrighty.
I guess we'll go to the maze screen.
Okay. So you go down the hall oh shoot, hold on. I spilled water on my PCG.
Oh no. Dude, that has happened so many times to me. I absolutely hate it.
So annoying. Oh, it's the worst. At least it's only water.
That is why we use... Well, that's why I put page protectors on my PCGs, because, that'll never happen again, hopefully, to me.
Yeah, that's a smart move right there.
I've had a PCG burn in a fire before.
Oh, God, really?
God.
How'd that happen?
I was out camping, and we were playing a PCG, and someone got a little too excited on one of the pages, and they actually, brushed it into the fire, and it just went up in flames, and I was so devastated.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right.
Luckily, it wasn't a crazy good PCG. It was just a demo game.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so
I'll get rid of the Slim Fast.
All right. So I sent it to chat. Here is the screen. That's you. What do you do?
Wow, this is an interesting maze screen. All right,
Yeah,
well,
right. Super complex.
obviously, those two paths on the left lead to certain death. So I'm just gonna go to the right, and I'm going to. Can I throw the skinny guy at them like an arrow and try to knock them out?
Sure. You throw the skinny guy at them like an arrow, and he's like, "Woo!" And it hits one of the guys in the head, and he's like, "Ball." All right. So what do you do for the other guy?
Salmon.
The other guy, I'll take the arm, or I'll take the tech band, and can I make like a smoke grenade, but it, instead of smoke, it's what is that stuff that makes people cough and they're tear gas? Yeah, tear gas.
Yeah. Or pepper spray.
Interesting. I'm going to say that when you try to do that, it instead of making a thing with like pepper spray or whatever, it creates a little sphere that that has like it shoots peppers. It's basically like a pepper spray can, right? Like it like nice. You press a button on it and it shoots pepper spray out the front, but you have to be pretty close to the guy to use it.
Okay, I will take that and I will use it on this guy, a fair amount, like a large amount, and I'll laugh while I'm doing it.
All right. Well, the issue with that is that he has a gun, so when he sees you coming towards him, he shoots you before you get close enough to do that.
Shoot the gun out of his hand. Or shoot the bullet in midair, because I'm just like that alien advanced scout. So there's a reason that the advanced part is in his name.
That is true. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna say it works. You shoot the bullet out of midair, and the laser bolt goes right through his bullet into his gun, and it explodes. And he's like, ah! And then he raises his fists ready to fight you. What do you do?
Well, I'll use the pepper spray right in his eyeballs.
He goes down in a in a fetal position.
Like that, human or superior.
All right, what do you do?
Okay, so let's move on. Continue down the path.
All right, so you continue down that path. By the way, let me just say, this is what I get for playing PCGs with people who watch my YouTube channel. Like, you guys know, already knew exactly when you saw it that those two plants were certain death.
Yep.
You know,
next screen is a flight screen. Because a maze screen always leads to a flight screen.
Oh. Another instance of you knowing me way too well. Yes, indeed.
I wouldn't call this really a maze screen, though. It's not much of a maze. It's just 3 different paths. Still cool, though.
Be that as it may, it still leads to a flight screen. Because, let's see. As you walk down that path, it takes you to a human aircraft. And that human aircraft... you quickly use your advanced technology to figure out how to fly it, and you begin flying it through human-controlled airspace. So that's you. You're in that aircraft, and there's other human aircraft that are coming towards you, trying to attack you. What do you do?
All right, so since we got the skinny guy, he's a human, right? So I put him in the pilot seat, so those pilots recognize that he's a human, so they'll get all maybe they'll want to surrender or something, because they wouldn't kill another human, of course, unless it was a different side. And then while they're getting close, I blow them up.
Ho ho! I really like this thing, man. Epic. You're demolishing this game.
I mean, I played so many PCGs. I feel like I'm kind of got.
Oh man, dude.
I'm having a lot of fun with this game, though. It is very epic.
Thanks so much. I too am enjoying this, but yeah. So, it works because, obviously, when humans see another human, obviously that means everything's okay, right? So when they see another human in the pilot seat, they're like, oh, that must be our error. The plane is not hostile after all. So they go back to normal, and you just blast them out of the sky, and But then after that happens, like,
Yeah.
so you got the first plane, but then the second plane, oh shoot, I didn't actually send it to chat, my bad. All right, now it's sending. But then the second plane is coming for you. So yeah, like, what do you do? It's this plane that's like actually behind you. That one's coming after you.
Salmon.
Okay. I think we'll take over the control of the plane since this other plane seems to know that there's an alien on board, and I will do a flip with the plane.
Who?
And then after I do a flip with the plane, I will. What can we do? Does this plane have guns on it?
It does.
Okay. After I do a flip, I'll face directly into the other plane, like flying directly at it, and then start shooting it.
Alrighty. The flip is enough to disorient this guy, and yeah, I guess you are able to shoot him down. So you fly off into the sunset, having successfully broken through the first line of human defenses. So now you can report back to your superiors that Earth is indeed a prime target
Piece of cake.
to be invaded. Yes, indeed. So yeah, you have yes, perfect, Salmon. You guys have beaten...
We are gonna take this over in no time.
Yes.
Earth will be ours.
Well, I guess in order to find out about that, you're gonna have to play the next game because you have now beaten
Yes.
Alien Invasion Part 0 Prologue. But the next game in the series is still waiting to be beaten. That one will be Alien Invasion Part 1 Evil Plans, I believe.
Zach, how does it feel to have like people play your like old games that you made so long ago?
Oh my god, it's weird, but it's awesome. It is it is a lot of fun. It's very satisfying because, you know, so many of these games just like get forgotten and like, you know, PCG fans just like never get to experience them. So it's just so cool that, like, you know, to get to like revisit these and like have new people like experience them for the first time. I'm just like really enjoying this.
Yeah. Well, so are we. All right,
Awesome.
let us play the next game. But first, do you want to take like screenshots of all the screens or pictures of all the screens, so then you don't have to do it like as you're playing the PCG?
I don't know. Let me see. I think it might be easier to do it screenshot by screenshot. Well, I don't know. I guess I could do it that way. Let's see.
Actually, guys, I have to go.
Oh.
I have to go because my parents brought food home.
Ah,
I'm
shoot.
gonna eat.
All right.
Well, I mean, I can still play like the rest of the Alien Invasion series, but unless Salman wants to wait, of course.
Salman, how do you feel? Do you want to?
No, you can go. You can definitely go ahead and play because I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch the stream later.
All right, you sure? If we could wait till next week if you would prefer to play it. It's up to you.
I don't know. It depends on Epic. If you feel like if you want to keep playing.
I mean, I personally want to keep playing, but then again, like you and Zach can always like if I ever am gone out of PCG club, like you, Chris, and Yak can all play it too.
That is true.
Yeah, true. So
That
yeah,
is
just
the
keep
beauty
playing.
of PCG club.
It shouldn't be an issue.
All right, cool.
All right, cool.
All right, have a good night, Salman.
Okay,
Thanks so
see
much
you
for
guys.
joining. Enjoy the food.
All right, time to beat the crap out of this series.
Alrighty, so we've got our First, this is our new paper computer game. Alien Invasion, Part 1 of 6, Evil Plans.
Yes.
This is a paper computer game mini-series. So,
I must say that cover is quite a step up from the last cover.
I can't imagine why you would say that. The last one was just so epic, right?
Yeah, totally. That's like such a classic cover.
Yeah. Yeah, the last game was like basically like you said, basically like a demo game. This time I'm like actually trying to like do some like lore for this or whatever. So let me like give a screenshot of this screen and send it to chat, because this is basically the backstory screen.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, so wasn't I on the last game I was supposed to crash land at the White House?
The last game just has you flying off into the sunset, but in this game at the beginning, like in the backstory, that's a weird thing for like people to know my games better than I know them. I approve.
Dude, so this is also really good because I'll get all of the pictures, like, and then I can upload galleries of all the games that we play to the wiki articles.
Yes.
So then, like, anyone can, like, look at them.
Yes.
This is perfect.
Awesome.
All right, so let's read the backstory. Silently, in Earth orbit, a fleet gathers. That looks a lot like some ships, like, from Balzac Globetrotron.
Yeah, it is,
You are their advanced scout. Okay.
Yeah.
Infiltrating human society, you have now vaporized the human leader. Is this JFK by any chance?
Well,
their culture will collapse.
I will say that, like, oh, that's a good question. Is it JFK? Well, probably not, because JFK is, like, you know, I don't know. He's in PCG Anniversary Special too. Although I guess that takes place before this, doesn't it?
So there's another president in the PCG universe. I never knew that. I thought it was always just like JFK.
Well, you know, the alien doesn't know who it is, so from this it's non-specific, because the alien doesn't. He just knows this is the leader of the humans, and he just killed him. That's all he knows.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, this doesn't work. You spelled the work with an E. Interesting spelling. Okay. So hastily, you.
I think
kind of hard to read this.
I think it's an O, but
there.
I just like. Sorry, I think it's an O,
Yeah.
but I just like was writing it quick and it came out that way.
Yeah. So you're unable to make contact with your ship. You are hit by something and lose consciousness.
Oh shoot! All right.
There's you
Well,
vaporizing.
let's see what happens.
And by the way, since you noticed that the ships look like Balzac Globotron, that is very astute, because yes, this is supposed to be the same aliens from the beginning of Balzac Globotron. It's the same species.
Cool.
Yeah. So, let's see. Let us go to the first screen. So, let's send the screen to chat. Bam. And so okay. So, you know, actually I'll just use the one in chat, I guess. I think that might be easier. Let's do 5. Okay, here we go. So, yeah. This is you. You're still the alien advanced scout, and you wake up here, and this human woman is there, and she's like, "Hello, welcome to Earth."
Thank you. I like your hat. Is that a UFO by any chance?
It is. Oh my God! I am so much in admiration of what your species is doing, and I saw you, attack many of our human, facilities. I think that's cool. I'm totally on your side. The aliens, know better than us. I am totally, your biggest fan. Like, listen, please, if there's any way I can help you on your quest, whatever you're trying to do here, I support it. I want to help you out in any way I can, if that's at all possible.
Well, thank you. I am so honored that you agree with that we have to take over these little pesky humans. And so you can join my side if you want, because, I do need a team member. Because if I do want to do world domination, it would be helpful to have a sidekick.
She's like, yay! My God!
What is your name by chance?
I'm Lila.
Okay, wait. 1 second. My inventory screen just ripped in half. Let me just get it moving.
Sure.
Okay, so your name is Lila?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Do I have anything in my inventory?
You have your laser gun and your armband from the previous game.
Alright, well, I still don't really know what that armband does, but the laser gun and armband.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any Mercado coins in this game by any chance?
I don't think so.
Alright. Well, let's see all this stuff on the... Oh, you got some cool posters.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is out there. X-Files. Interesting. Ship of X... I can't see what that says.
The Ship of Exploration.
Star Trek. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really like your room, and I like your little USS Enterprise minifigure and your Genghis minifigure.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Quite a collection.
She says, thank you so much.
Okay, so I head out the door with her, but I take... I head out the door with her, but I take the Genghis minifig.
Okay, so you take the Genghis minifig, you get it, but as you're heading out the door, there comes a knock at the door, and she's like,
I ask who those could be, like who could be at the door.
She's like, I don't know, and she goes and she like peeks out the window, and she sees that it's like the FBI and like dozens of cops, and she's like,
well, I open the door and I'm like, welcome.
They shoot you and you die.
Save game. I do not do that. I'm like, is there any way where we could go that, like, you got any other doors? Like upstairs?
She says, actually, I've spent the last 10 years building a secret passage for just this purpose. So she's like, follow me. And she takes you to a secret entrance, and she takes you into it. It closes after you, and it takes you here. Hold on, let me send the... Whoops.
That's a lot of dedication. Like, she is quite the traitor, jeez.
Yes, indeed.
I actually don't remember too much about this game from the video. Like, all I remember is the, like, president assassination thing. For some reason, I just don't remember a lot about this game.
Huh?
I watch those old paper computer game videos, like, every day. I just...
Well, I guess you're...
Oh, wait. Is that a Triptosian lamp, by the way?
In her room? Why, yes it is.
Yeah. Dude, that is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving all the cameos.
Thanks so much.
All right. So, wait, what is that, like, little thing by that spike? Is that, like, a person? Like, hanging off the stalactite?
Yeah, what the heck is that? Yeah, you know what? I am going to say...
It's a Zagori.
Yeah, it's a Zagori.
Well, this definitely changes things.
Mm-hmm.
I go in... Wait, let me see what was in the other room. Okay, so I rip off her, like, Triptosian lamp to get the string.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work? So I got
Yeah.
string. And then like the Triptosian's tentacles kind of act as like a grapple hook almost.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I grapple onto the spike, and I swing wait, actually no. I call up to the it's a Zagori, right? So I call up to him, and I say, "Do you need any help up there?"
He's like,
I use my band to change the frequency so I can actually hear what he's saying.
okay. You do that, and he's saying, "No, I don't need any help. Go away."
I hold up my Ginkis minifigure. I'm like, "Come meet your hero."
And he's like, "What? What?"
I know, right? It's Ginkis in miniature form. Or I should say Zagori form.
He's like, "Is this a trick?"
I use my band to make it the Ginkis minifigure like look like it's animated and real.
Whoa. All right, you project a hologram onto the Ginkis minifigure, and sure. So it like makes it look animated. He's like, "What? How is this
All right.
possible?" Pardon me.
I use the Triptosian thing to like hook onto that spike, and then I create like a bridge for him to walk down and meet him.
All right, he walks down and it's like, "How can this be? I thought Ginkis was
I'm
only
like,
a legend."
No, he is in the flesh. So yeah, what's your name, Mr. Zagori dude?
I am Melgoricious.
Melon Gricious?
Melgoricious.
Okay, you Zagori have interesting name.
Thank you.
All right, well, Melgoricious, whatever. Do you want to come on an adventure with me?
I guess.
Well, what do you mean? Like, you could come on with your, like, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Ginkis.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess so. I guess I'll come along. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so while me and this other human are going on a normal adventure, you guys can go on your little mini side quests and stuff.
Sweet. Sounds like fun.
All right, well, I saved that bat Zagori that was hanging on the ceiling. Now what do I have in my inventory? Okay, I swing that Triptosian like grapple hook onto the spike, and I swing across.
All right, it works. You make it across.
I go out of the cave.
All right, so the cave leads to a series of tunnels, and as you're following the tunnels one after another, it ultimately turns into conventional sewers. Ultimately, you find a ladder that takes you up from the sewers back into normal territory, and that you come out here. But unfortunately, you see this. You see like lots of tanks around you. What do you do?
Okay. So is that Grand Fresnel in the sky?
No, that's the sun.
Okay. That's an interesting looking sun. So okay, so I go up to the tank and I shoot a laser through its barrel, and I do that to the other one too.
All right. As soon as you do that, the other tank shoots you and you explode. Like, boom! It's massive. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Can I try to run under the first tank, like under the Okay, so I don't want to get squashed, but I try to like go under actually no. So this is what I do. I stand in between both tanks, and then the moment they're about to shoot at each other, I duck out of the way. So they shoot. So basically, they shoot themselves.
All right, that works. Boom! They both explode.
Let's go.
And the two of you run, and as you're running, you make it into like a cave in that mountain in the distance, and that takes you here. It's ending. So yeah, you are.
Is Malgarish still following me?
Yeah, he's like riding on your shoulder.
Oh, cool! I got a little chip on my shoulder. Give me advice. Cool. Well, I guess I'll just wait until the screen sends.
Okay.
I make sure my team member. Oh, okay. Interesting maze screen. Okay, so what's that like? Big scribbly section. Is that like a cave?
So that is...
Or the mountain?
That is like, I'm gonna say that that's the mountain. So like basically you came from like a cave in the mountain, you like went through it, and now you are here. So you this is like
okay, so
paths near the mountain.
So you know that passage to the far right?
Mm-hmm.
I traveled down that and up there, and I see what that spider-looking thing is in that little passage.
Oh, okay. Wait. So wait.
Looks like a spider.
Wait. So are you seeing the stream right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's like a few minutes. It's like a little delayed, but yeah, I see it.
Okay. So is it like this path you're talking about?
Here, let me just send a screenshot and take us like. I'll draw a circle over what I.
Okay.
Luckily, my phone can do that. All right, it is done. I'll just send it. So that section.
Yeah. Okay, so you take the path that's like this path that takes you under the other path, and you go over. Wait, is that right? Wait, oh, wait, no. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, this path on the far right, because that's the one that goes around over here, and it goes over there. Okay, it's a spider.
I say hello.
Okay, it eats you.
It eats me? That little thing eats me? Jeez.
Well, like compare the size of yourself on this screen to that. That's actually like really big.
Okay, yeah, true. Okay, I don't go that way. Can I just go the way like so there's the mountain and then there's the middle way. Can I go that way to that like house in the airport?
Yeah, okay, that takes you to the airport.
I mean, I could go, but it just seems like a spider, so like I tell Malgarish and little Ginkus that they can go on that little adventure, but I go into that little house.
All right. So you go inside the house, and there are multiple human officers there pointing their guns at you, and they start shooting. What do?
I drop down to the floor and swing my Triptosian lamp at them, like, kind of like, I don't know, unconscious or something.
Sorry, you broke up there. You said you were gonna swing your Triptosian lamp around, and then that's the last thing I heard.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. So yeah, I swing my Triptosian lamp at them and try to like knock all their feet from under them.
Okay, so you swing your Triptosian lamp around. You're able to knock a few of them down. One of them like dodges out of the way and starts shooting again. What do you do?
Is there anything else in the room?
I mean, yeah. There's like, well, it's like a control room for the airplane. So like, there's
Okay.
like consoles are all around.
I hide behind a console, and I wait until they come around, and I sneak around the other way, and I shoot them from the back.
All right, that works. You are able to kill all the human officers. What do you do?
I use the control console, or like since I'm an advanced alien scout, I know exactly how to set the plane up for preparation. So I type in all the buttons and stuff, and I go outside and enter the plane.
All right, you enter the plane, and you are successfully able to take off in the plane. So as you take off, you fly over the sky, and you know, once again, your mission of trying to like attack the human planet is not done. So now you need to inflict as many casualties on humans as possible.
Oh no!
So
I think I know exactly what screen this is. Does it happen to be Does it happen to be the one that takes place in New Jersey?
Maybe.
Oh no! This guy's literally turning into Yippet.
Well, he is.
Also, dude, why is Yippet spelled with no I? It's like Yippit. It's like I looked it up. Like I made a whole game and I realized I spelled the Yippet wrong. I wrote YI instead of YPP. So I might have to remake that cover.
Oh shoot!
But it was a game about Yippet.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. That's just how I wrote it. What can I say? It just came out in my head that way.
Is the screen sending?
Yes. It should be. It should be there.
Also, I feel like you should make like those lore videos you did for like Zuvak and the rich kid. I think it'd be cool to do like a Who is Yippet video because he is a sphere child and it's just such an interesting character. Okay, it's sent. So we got Edison, we got Montclair, Bogota, Union City, and is that Englewood?
Englewood.
It's kind of cut off.
Yeah.
Okay, Englewood. So, I bomb every single town like I'm supposed to.
All right. Well, as you head for the closest one, Edison, and like these two guys by this cloud, like they come around and they start shoot you as you're bombing Edison, and you blow up and die.
Save game. I turn off my engine and land in Edison, so they're not gonna like drop bombs at me. So I land in Edison and I take out the humans like manually. Like I get out and basically like shoot them all.
Just like one by one?
Yep. I don't care how long it takes.
Alright, so you are able to shoot a bunch of them, but eventually like lots of armed humans like surround you and you are outnumbered and they are able to overwhelm you and kill you.
Save game. I make a clone of my plane using the armband and I make the humans blow it up so they think that they blew up the ship. And then like they go away for the day and then I bomb all the other places.
Oh shoot. I'm gonna say the armband is not powerful enough to do that. The plane is too big to clone.
Okay. Is there any other airports nearby?
I mean, yeah. There's the Newark airport. It's in the general vicinity. It's like somewhere between Edison and Englewood.
All right. Well, before I go to that, I'm going to go to the plane to the far left of the screen, or bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my Triptosian lamp to like hook onto it. I climb on the tightrope, take out the driver, and I now have control over that plane. Hopefully.
Wait, how do you get outside the plane in order to do that? You're like inside in like a closed plane.
I'm just advanced like that, you know. I can use my armband to maybe make a hole or something.
No, the armband won't make a hole in the plane.
Okay, so can you tell me everything that my ship is like equipped with, like weapon and item wise?
It has guns and it has bombs, like large, powerful bombs that'll blow up a whole city.
Okay, so this is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say that my alien ship is more advanced than theirs, or did I just take control of another human ship?
No, this is like the plane you took control of in the last screen. So this is like it's a stealth bomber. So that's why it's equipped with like large bombs.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try one last thing before I do the old like cloud technique. I'm going to go to that airport that you said. Mm-hmm. I'm going to So I'm gonna make a clone of myself, like go in the stealth bomber. But so first I'm gonna land in Edison. I'm gonna let myself out. Okay. I'm gonna launch the ship again with one of my clones in it, so they think that I'm still on the loose. I then walk all the way over to the other airport and grab a new like human ship, and yeah. So does that work?
Sure. Sure. All right. You walk all the way over to the other airport. Like they are fooled. They do think that's you because it is a clone of you. So yeah, they kill the clone of you. You make your way to the airport and you're able to take over a plane, but this time it's a passenger airplane. It doesn't have any bombs, so you're unable to complete your mission. Yeah.
Okay. Can I carry the bombs or like wait? Okay. How many places? There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. I try to take 4 bombs out of the place and add them to my inventory.
They're too big, and they're like in the plane systems. You can't like reach them to grab them.
All right, save game. We're doing the cloud technique. So, while this guy on the left sees me, I go into the cloud and being like a stealth bomber, like he doesn't hear me, and I come up behind him and blow him up.
All right, that works. You got that guy.
I then glide over to the other guys, like going through that cloud that they don't like really see, and I shoot them through the cloud because I use my advanced like cloud through like fog vision, and I see them and I shoot them while I'm in the cloud.
All right, so you shoot them from the cloud. You are able to destroy one of them in that way. The other one, though, he sees the bullets coming and he like dives fast, so he avoids your bullets, and he sees that they're coming from the cloud, so he's like coming up from beneath the cloud to shoot at you. What do you do?
I turn off my engine so I can quickly drop down to his level, and I blow him up and catch him by surprise.
All right, you suddenly drop out of the cloud unexpectedly, and you shoot him, and he is destroyed. There are no more...
Let's go.
No more human attackers.
I then proceed to recover my stealth bomber. I'm thinking that I took the passenger plane. I realize that I still have the stealth bomber, and I take care of the other human civilizations by bombing them.
All right, which one do you want to bomb first?
Edison.
Boom! Edison is destroyed. What next?
Union City.
All right, Union City is obliterated. Oh, so many deaths. Everyone dead.
Montclair.
Oh. Montclair?
Montclair. Yeah.
Montclair, like, you see, like, burning pizza places, like people running and screaming. Arr! What next?
Bogota.
All right, Pagoda.
I don't know how to say that.
Like, Pagoda is obliterated.
Is Englewood where you live, Zach? Because I'm going to stop by your house and pick you up, like, before I bomb it.
All right, so it is where I live, but when you try to do that, you find that you don't know like where my address is or where I live or who I am for that matter. What?
Like, can I use my armband to like look up your? Because I don't want to take out Zach.
All right. You use your armband to tap into the human internet, but you can't easily find my address.
Okay, I go to one of Zach's unboxing videos and like he never blocked his address. So I watch those videos until I find his address and then I go there.
That's good thinking. However, when you search YouTube, you find that those videos don't exist because this is in the PCG universe.
Oh, shoot.
in PCG universe, Zach doesn't make videos.
All right, Zach. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take you out. I dropped the Englewood bomb and I head out.
Boom! All right, so much death. Everybody dead. Fires everywhere. There's one last place, which is New York City. That's over there to your right.
I turn on that New York City song, "Wet Concrete Jungle to May," and then I blow it up.
Yes. Human civilization.
And then I fly away. Cackling into the sun.
Oh man. You fly away cackling into the sun. The human civilization is like burning beneath you. You beat the game.
Let's go.
To be continued in the next episode.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you're feeling like playing the next episode, but I mean, I can unless you're tired, but that was super fun, dude.
Oh, thanks so much, dude. I am kind of hungry for dinner, honestly.
Series. Yeah. That's totally understandable. But this is like such an underrated series, and I think it should be continued.
Yeah, totally. It's also that it's finally getting attention because, like, you know, I made it for that one friend who is not even into PCGs now, and so effectively, no one in the PCG community has ever properly experienced this. So this is super cool that this is finally getting played and enjoyed.
Yeah, it's so cool that games made 10 years ago can still be played now.
Yeah,
it's so cool. All right, well, I'll see you in the next PCG playthrough thing club. So have a good night and enjoy your dinner.
You too. Oh wait, can I add a few? All right, you left already. All right, never mind.
Sorry.
Oh no. You're back. Okay, sweet. Yeah. I just wanted to mention a few things before you left.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so first of all, the Zagori dude. I mean, I think this was pretty obvious, but I don't think there was originally supposed to be a Zagori dude there. I just can't remember what that was supposed to be. So I guess now he's a Zagori.
I mean, it could have been a bat, to be honest.
Yeah, quite possibly.
That would have made a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad it's a Zagori.
Yeah. But yeah, these towns you just blew up, just to give you some heads up. So Edison is where Keith and Kurt used to live.
Oh shoot.
Union City, I didn't know this when I made this game because I didn't know Via then, but Via lives in Union City. Montclair is where Ari used to live. Pagoda is where Chris lived when he was a kid. And New York City is New York City. So yeah, this is just my entire all my friends.
I did not know that the PCG I didn't know that the OG PCG community was so spread out. I thought you guys all lived in one city or something.
Nope. We're all over the place.
I bet they wish they had a virtual PCG club back then.
That would have been cool. Yeah, we totally would have enjoyed that. But
HMB just DM'd me. He asked if he could join the club. Wait. 1 second. Is the stream off or is it still going?
Still going. Should be.
Okay. Well, HMB Tiger asked if he could join.
Well, let's talk about that later. We'll talk about it in DMs because I wanna get some dinner right now.
Yeah.
All right, but definitely we'll talk about that.
So just tell me when the stream ends, cause.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's end the stream right now. For everyone in the audience, thanks so much for watching. You folks are the best as always, and PCG later. All right.